to Sir Abu Hassan and to my fellow friends. Hello everyone. My name is Norma Arini Nabila binti Mazlan. I am from class NBH 6A and today I would like to talk about ineffectiveness of on-the-job training. Now, let's talk through about this topic together. Hands-on methods are training methods that require the trainee to actively engage with learning. These approaches include on-the-job training, simulations, case studies, business games, role-playing, and also behavioral modeling. These approaches are suitable for learning new skills, understanding how skills and attitudes can be applied to the job, experiencing all aspects of a task completion, or coping with interpersonal conflicts that occur at work. What is on-the-job training? On-the-job training refers to new or inexperienced employees who learn in the workplace and on the job by looking at their peers or managers doing the work and trying to emulate their behavior. On-the-job training is one of the oldest and most widely used types of formal training. It is considered informal because it is not necessarily part of a training program and because managers, peers, or mentors play the role of instructors. If in-service training is too informal, there will be no learning. On-the-job training can be beneficial for preparing newly recruited workers, enhancing the skills of seasoned staff as new technology is implemented, cross-training staff within a department or work unit, and orientation to their new jobs for transferred or promoted workers. Now, let's take a look at the problems occurred and the solutions. The first problem occurred is teaching is a skill that everyone does not possess. Training is a skill and there are trainers who are appointed to participate in the same training. You cannot simply take someone into your project and ask him to train the new intern. Not everyone can explain the job better as you need to have clear communication, patience to hear the questions, and skills to answer them. You need to have skilled trainers who can ensure that the training given is effective and is not a waste of time. On-the-job training must be structured to be effective. So, the first solution is assess your employees and the skills needed for the job. Analysis is a particularly important part of successfully creating a training program. As the employer, they should know what they want over the long term. Assessment includes determining the specific needs of specific employees and jobs and identify the necessary tools and systems are in order. The next problem is companies must spend more on training in the long run. Even if quickly planned training sessions appear to be cost-effective at the time, they may end up costing a company more in the long run. Human resource leaders will need to prepare another round of training if it becomes clear that the first round didn't succeed. It's also tough to retrain personnel who were misinformed during the initial session because unlearning established habits require a lot more effort than learning to complete a task correctly at the first time. So, the solution for this problem is we need to designing the training program. Decide which formats and materials will fit best with your objective and your workplace. Classroom-style training, mentorship, and structured programs are all options. Structured on-the-job training programs are the most basic, task-oriented, and are useful for employees who are performing repetitive tasks, such as an industrial job. For example, you may allow a new employee to choose whether to take a written test, have a conversation, or do role-playing to illustrate their new knowledge. Lastly, the problem occurred is low productivity. You are asking the trainees to join the project and learn the process while doing a project. This can cost you a lot of time to execute a task, as it would be explaining each and every step of the task before hitting the green button. You might end up wasting your time as well as the time of the trainee at the cost of your project. This will take a hit on the productivity of your ongoing project, which can lead you to too late delivery costing and a bad review on job satisfaction. The solution for this problem is need to decide on how often the training will occur. On-the-job training is really a one-time event, and periodic training throughout an employee's career is common. For example, on-the-job training might include circumstances such as learning about company policies, how to work the factory line, how to respond to the customers, and how new laws affect employees and their jobs. Clearly, training ought to be an ongoing matter since most employees, depending on their job, will need to stay informed as the business changes. To sum up, on-the-job training methods help you to cope with the latest trends in the business world, ensuring that you are able to perform your assigned tasks. It helps you understand what your new tasks are and also helps you to adapt to the new project more effectively. It also can help you to build the future of your business with your employees as the foundation. Note that learning culture cannot live productively in a stressful environment, and it definitely cannot be cultivated when you force your employees to learn something instead of motivating them through communicating and creating options for people-centric learning. So, let your people learn and let them do it on their terms. Then, enjoy seeing the benefit it brings to your business. Roy Cooper once said, "To keep attracting good news jobs, we must invest in more job training and education to prepare young people and workers at every age for the jobs of today and tomorrow." Thank you for your time and have a nice day.